This is a video dedicated just for Risinger brothers. This is the video I never got a chance to make because I got terminated before I could get to making it. Like I said, if I get signed on the company and I start experiencing problems, I'm going to make videos about those problems I'm experiencing, especially if it's problems I shouldn't be experiencing. But this is my actual take on Risinger brothers as a company. Is the company okay? It's alright. When you get recruited there, they tell you that they run east of I-35. What they don't tell you is they have limited freight. They're not in all the states. You're going to pass through them, but you're going to be running back and forth doing freight for one of their main customers, which is out of Wisconsin. They have other companies that they pick up for, but you end up going back and forth to Wisconsin. You get a couple other states. I've been in Ohio, Illinois. What else? I did get to Alabama. You can be hauling them. They got companies with paper rolls. You're going to do that. But you're going to be Risinger Brothers. Freight is more geared to the person that's like a dedicated. You like running dedicated. You like running back and forth to a certain place and then getting dispatched to something out of there. Risinger Brothers is for people who pretty much live in those areas where that freight is. Like they got freight coming out of Alabama, they in Georgia, so that's for them. I'm from Detroit. Risinger Brothers freight, it was all right, but it really wasn't for me. I was not like, she was right about one thing. I'm not a good fit for the company because I am an all-over state driver. I have never been a dedicated driver. And when I got there, I was puzzled why I was just doing certain stuff out of the same particular state. You're running back and forth up to Wisconsin. But it's okay, it's decent. I mean, if you like that sort of thing. The money was okay, but let's not forget that first you're only going to get 1 week free with the truck note, and they do pretty much like all the rest of them do. And for some reason on that first free week of check, I never could get the most miles that I should be making in that week to go along with the bonus, so I can have that bout it check. I never could get that. But since they say I was trashing the company, I wasn't trashing the company. I was talking about a situation that escalated at the company that shouldn't have. So this is the video I was trying to get to, but I couldn't get to because I didn't have the settlement to discuss it. And how am I going to discuss the pay of the company if I don't see what the pay is being lease purchased with a truck note coming out? So I've seen what my check going to be. It's pretty good. It's decent. It's decent. So if you looking to change companies and you can deal with that type of freight, but mind you, I have warned you, your maintenance account is non-refundable. So if for whatever reason you end up with a little check, something happened, you want to leave, and then you at home in 45 days thinking you finna get your maintenance account money back that you had stacked up to help you out of a bind, forget it. You're not going to get it back. That's a permanent fixture with the company that they take from you. You're not going to get it back. But they freight is like I say, for a particular customer, their main hub is in Wisconsin. You're going to run up there. You might get a good load going out there over to Pennsylvania, down to Texas, Alabama, Georgia. But you're running back and forth up to Wisconsin. And they do have customers I've seen that South Carolina somewhere. I haven't been there yet. Indiana, Ohio. But they still, you either delivering somewhere for that main hub or you going back to the main hub with that freight. They do paper rolls. You ain't got to worry about scales. They pay for all that. The company was pretty decent. It was nice until I had that incident. And no, this is not a video making amends because I was terminated. No, I was not terminated because of me. Well, I was terminated because a driver who's sitting up doing like other drivers, perusing YouTubes, probably listening to these drivers and the problems they're having at these companies, this driver decides to call my company and alert them of my YouTube video. That's why I was terminated, because otherwise I was sitting there waiting on the load, which I ended up getting dispatched on after I was terminated, and had to decline the load and put in a message, been terminated, end of service, sayonara, turning the truck in. So, but my take on Reisinger Brothers, they were correct. You will get more money than you did at Western Express. Now, if you can deal with $1,200, $1,400 a week lease purchase till you pay off a truck, okay, I'd say go for it. Because their trucks are decent. They are ready to get in and go. You might find a little minor stuff to get fixed, need to be fixing, to get it in the shop. Now, how fast you get it in, I don't know. But orientation is only one day. You go there, be done in one day. The next day, you out picking your truck and gone. So, it's pretty decent. I have my settlement, a copy of what my settlement is going to be. So, I did get more than what I got at Western Express, a whole lot more. But it's not a good fit for me. And like I said, I was terminated due to the videos I'm making on YouTube about the experiences I'm having at these companies. But my take on Reisinger, if you want to go there, you know, if you're looking for baller money, you ain't going to happen there. You're not going to get it till you pay off that truck. If you're looking for your maintenance account money back, if you leave, you're not going to get it because it's non-refundable. But if you're just looking to get on the truck, try to pay off a truck, you're at a stage where you can go and weed it out 2.5 years, depending on what truck you pick. They got some to 2016s you can pay off in a little over a year, if you can get one of those. The 2020s, do not mess with, but they have a balloon payment at the end, and you don't want to mess with that balloon payment. You're going to end up paying a whole truck process all over again. Might as well get you a 2019 and under. But it was all right. The money was decent. It's just not enough for me to stay out there. That money is local money. It's not worth me trying to invest 2 more years trying to pay off a truck. I've been in it too long. So, my take on Reisinger, if you want to go, go. You know, you get a decent check. The trucks are decent. You get in and go. But your maintenance account non-refundable. That east of I-35 is not all states. And you're running for a particular customer back and forth out of Wisconsin and a couple of customers scattered throughout the states. But if you're looking to go like to a state and tell them to shoot you over to another state, they don't do that there. They pretty much dedicated. And that's not me. But my take on the company, it's all right. It's decent to go to. It's better than Western Express. Ta-ta.